right? And whether you're a person who wants to give hugs to everybody and throw money at everybody and appease them and hope that the problem goes away, okay, or you're on the other side and you think all we should do is shoot people in the face and become insular and not talk to anybody and solve our own problems, right? The truth's in the middle. We got to do both those things. We have to do both those things in less extremes. We don't need to be throwing money at everybody. We don't need to be giving everybody hugs. We need to be a little bit more diplomatic in how we deal with people. But we need to be willing, capable to violently execute and solve problems across the world. Because when we're not, when we don't, when no one understands or fears that America will impose its will and can impose its will when and if it has to, the world order will change. And what people are failing to understand is that when the world order changes, it will become very ugly for freedom across the world. And you can still have freedoms at home. We can still become an inclusive culture. We can still embrace different perspectives and different ways of life. Okay, and we can still have women's rights, and we can still embrace ethnic minorities, and we can still have diversity and inclusion and equity, and we can still have a culture in which everybody has a voice that we embrace because that makes us stronger. But we can still do so by being a warrior who goes out there, and the world understands that we will never let freedom be challenged, and we will never let our position in the global economy, in international relations, across the components of what we call, the national elements, the elements of national power, DIME, diplomatic, informational, military, and economic. America has to lead across those fronts. You can't lead from behind. This whole concept about lead from behind is bullshit.